Hey everybody, I want to update you on how things are going with Reaching and Teaching. As many of you know, I am officially on staff with Reaching and Teaching, so very thankful for that. Heather and I just love this organization, believe they are biblically based in what they're doing with missions, and really honored that we could be a part of the organization. So I'm on staff, but I'm not actually active yet, not officially active. You actually have to raise a certain amount of your funds before you can become active. Some of you asked about the fundraising and what's going on there. Well, there's really three parts to the fundraising. I just want to explain that to you real quick. Three parts. So the first part is this is a staff position with Reaching and Teaching. They want someone to be a part of the organization, representing the organization, speaking, teaching, doing other things. And so it is a staff position. And so because of that, there is a salary involved. So part of what I'm raising funds for is actually my salary. Then I have to buy tickets to go to West Africa, hotels, in-country transportation, food, whatever. And so part of the fundraising goes towards that as well. And then a third part is a 7% fee that goes towards the admin for the home office. And this is for people who are, organizing the accounts and purchasing plane tickets and visas and things like that. So those three together are where my number comes from, if you will, for fundraising. And so what we're shooting for us is we need to have 10,000 in an account, which we have 7,500 already, which is great. We're just thankful for that. Then monthly, we need to be somewhere around $6,500 a month. And again, that gets divided among those three things that I mentioned before, $6,500 a month. So for us to be really like full-time, all the way in, able to qualify for like insurance and retirement, all those type of things, we have to get to that 6,500 mark and the 10,000 in the account. Just to be able to be considered active, we need to get to half of that. So right around $3,000 a month. And what that means is churches and family members and friends and people who want to support us have committed and started giving towards that $3,000 monthly. So when you go to the Reaching and Teaching page that has my face on it, where you can go and start giving, you can either choose like one time or you can do like yearly or a monthly giving. And so that's that monthly giving one that we're aiming for. Now, if somebody gives a big gift, that's great, and we can kind of use it and divide it among those numbers that are needed. So that's the stage that we're in right now, is we're just really gathering our team together. People who want to support us in prayer and just bathe us in prayer, who are going to share what's going on with their churches or their friends or whatever. And then those who are able and willing to give. Not everyone is in a place that they can give financially, and that's okay. But we are asking people to prayerfully consider $50 a month or $100 a month or $200 a month or something like that, if they're able to commit and give that way. Now, I want to be clear on this. We do not want people to stop giving to their churches. Don't do that. That's the priority. That's what you need to do. This is for those who have been blessed with, they have extra, or they're able to kind of cut something else out to be able to support us and partner with us. But do not stop giving to your church. We do not want that. So this is where we're at. So we just want to update you there. We are raising those funds. So if you are able and willing, then you can just click on the link and start to give. You can start doing that now as we are raising the funds. Hopefully by the end of April, I will be at least to that halfway mark, so that way I can be considered active. But even if I'm not active, at least for this trip in April to go to Guinea to teach pastors, I'm still going to go do that no matter what. So thankful for that, but we do want to try to be active if possible. Continue to pray for Heather as she is still interviewing with them about, with Reaching and Teaching, about being part of member care, which is kind of biblical counseling for the women who are on the field who are struggling. She's hoping to be able to do that some. Again, that's mostly through Zoom and things like that. But maybe every once in a while, maybe once a year or once every other year, maybe she could go and actually visit some of them. And when those missionaries come back on stateside, hopefully they'll be able to come to Cedar Key, come get encouraged and meet our church and things. So anyway, that's where things are at. We're so thankful for you guys walking along with us in this. And if you have any questions, don't hesitate to reach out, okay? Love you guys.